Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to part 3 of Dragon Age Origins. Here's crossing my fingers that it's a little less buggy than last time. I'm hoping. I've already had one crash so far. So last time we bugged out at the end of the Grey Wardens joining. So I'm going to go ahead and play until that point, and then because there was like this black screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and play until I can get to there. The voices were very low last time, so I will adjust those again. I had to go through with my video editors. That's why it was a little janky in the Christmas Eve video. I'm also recording this on the day that part 2 is coming out. So Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas Eve. And yeah, let's cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. Yes. Okay. So I just had to hit escape to skip everything.
More deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
The pain, that was unbelievable. So we did miss whatever dreams we had. I'll have to.
Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
First things first, we are saving that right there, so I don't have to go through all of that again. Now let's check our journal. Bring the strange flower to the kennel master. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Because I skipped that when I reloaded. Okay, let's do that real fast. I'm glad I still get to do this. Okay. Oh!
He's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
This the flower you're looking for?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh, I'm so glad I get to keep recording.
Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an
Day,
improvement?
maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Hopefully we
Yeah.
can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that's possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... or take another look.
Ew. Oh, fantastic. After the joining, join Duncan at the strategy meeting. You've survived the joining and are now a Grey Warden. When you are ready, join Duncan at the strategy meeting. Apparently the king wishes to meet with you again. We still have to figure that out, and then Soldier's Pass, I think, is a little bit later. So let's go to Duncan again. Oh, and we leveled up. Perfect. I have 3. I think we were working a little bit on our strength. I would still like dexterity to be pretty high. And we have another skill level. We have improved combat training. We do this. The character has seen more battles than even a seasoned soldier and gains a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to 3rd tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage. Let me see. Combat tactics slot. Herbalism. I think I might want to start doing some herbalism. We can make some of the poultices ourselves. And then, of course, archery. Now, pinning shot. Rate of fire, but grants bonuses to attack damage, armor penetration. Let's do that. Oh, we have another talent. Sweet. Improved tools. Deft hands. Okay, so that will help us with traps and locks. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Now, herbalism. We need flasks. I think I can get that from the dude here. Quartermaster.
Is there something you need? Let me know what you'd like.
Oh, we could get some injury kits. flasks. Let's buy, I think we could make 6 things. So if we go in here, yeah, because we have 6 elf fruit. We would take that out, because then that makes the lesser health poultice. Bari crunch. And we'll need that later, I'm sure. Oh, we do have a toxin extract, so we can make venom. Okay. So maybe I should buy some more flasks just to carry with me. Buy the 2 toxin extracts, or the 3. You can buy the death root. Flasks. Let's just buy... I need to go crazy with it. Let's buy 20. Keep mushroom, elf fruit. Buy all 8. We are getting a little high, so I would like to buy the backpack. Okay, now that's all of our money. Let's go to Duncan to get this meeting started. Oh, I have to go meet him at the place. Here? Yeah. Now let's hope the voices are better in this one.
Decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I didn't really have a choice. I don't feel that special. We really didn't have a choice because Duncan said that this was the only way for us to be cured of the taint. So let's just say thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
How am I your best? How am I your best? If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself. I'll do my best. You mean I won't be fighting the battle? I refuse to be sent on an errand. You know what? This is my first task as a Grey Warden. I will do my best.
Rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This
So mages
battle
aren't trusted.
suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment.
Oh,
The
his
Grey
armor just
Wardens battle
changed.
beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Kalen. A glorious moment for us all.
Here's the thing. I've played a little past this, so
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
But yeah, so I've played just a little bit past this. So I know what's going to happen in this battle. And I'm trying not to spoil it. I'm ready to go. Where's this tower? I agree with Alistair. We should be in the battle. Stop your whining. We have an important job.
We We must do whatever it takes to destroy the Darkspawn, exciting or no.
I get it, I get it. Just so you know, if the king ever asks me to put on a dress and dance the Remigold, I'm going to Darkspawn or no.
I love Alistair. Way to take a stand, Alistair. I think I'd like to see that. You have some odd ideas about the king. I don't know, that could be a great distraction.
Me shimmying down the Darkspawn line? Sure. We could kill them while they roll around laughing.
The tower is on the other
Duncan's
side
like
of
our
the gorge from
dad.
the king's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When do we light the
We will
beacon?
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards? What if the archdemon
We
appears?
soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How much time do we have?
Battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Can we join the battle
Stay
after?
with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I know what I have
And
to
I must
do.
join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Oh, okay. To the Tower of Ishal. And rapid shots. Can I only have one up at a time? Yes, I can. So I'm going to put these here. Dirty fighting and shattering shot. I think I'll leave like that. Dirty fighting is if I'm up close. Over here. And then we'll put herbalism and poison making over here. I think I'm gonna want aim so I can have extra bonuses. Oh, and Alistair leveled up. Now he is a Templar, which means he needs to be having like strength, maybe some constitution, because that helps with health. Yeah, let's bring his constitution up. And then he's got righteous strike. I need to look at his things so if I switch between the characters, so give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna give him the precise striking just because it gives him the stronger. But let me look at him real fast.
Just get to the tower.
So these are like stances that he can have. Why can I not move this one? There we go. So shield cover. While in this mode, the warrior's shield provides a greater chance of deflecting missile attacks. Shield mastery increases this bonus further. And then precise striking. The warrior tries to make each attack count. Over here, he has shield bash. Does bash. And then shield pummel. So these are both like melee attacks. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. And it crashed. Thankfully, I just saved. It did not crash at all when I was playing, like, just by myself. So either it's because I'm recording or it's because my computer broke and then I got a new motherboard and GPU and I don't know if it can handle this game. Which is funny because this game came out in 2009. Let's see. Well, whew.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
At the beginning of the game, there's no way that's happening. I'm sorry. I can see how this is Lord of the Rings inspired. That is absolutely terrifying. I would hate to be in that battle.
Archers! Hounds!
Oh, not the puppies! Not the puppies! But I love them!
For Ferelden!
Goodness.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Hey. Oh, good. They did a game save right after I did. I think we can get hit by those. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Good? We good. The tower is to the left.
Help me. They're everywhere. They've taken the tower. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Isn't Logain saying that it was his people guarding? I'm sorry.
Logain to charge.
Murloc. Go ahead, attack. Why are you not attacking?
As you say.
A shattering shot. Alistair is low on health, so let's open this up. Use potion. Our health poultice. Genlock. I think I'm saying that right now. We have a Genlock over here. We're gonna have to use another health poultice on Alistair. Because we don't have any injury kits either, so I really should not be letting him die.
I am ready.
A bit more dying, please.
Then we have this Genlock. Think that might be it. Let's go ahead and loot. Gotta take these battles slow because we don't want to get overwhelmed. Just money. See more enemies in the distance.
As you say.
There's so many!
Very well. Now we do battle!
So this guy's a warrior and this guy's a mage. Why are you all the way back here? You're a warrior, because I don't think you have distance.
Be done.
Have aim
I
up.
shall do it.
Have venom.
Very well.
Thank you. I need those health pulls. I just don't want Alistair to fall, because then he gets that
As you say.
dirty fight. Not dirty fight, the open wound. Okay, there's some more up here. Oh, Alistair! Stop being such a hero.
That's it.
Do some dirty fighting. Oh, resisted. Okay, yep, nope. Use that. There we go. This is a Hurlock Alpha. Okay. Hello? Why can okay. Should almost be that should be everyone. Yeah, we'll go together, as in stop going ahead. I'm trying to do things slowly.
As you say.
Okay. Exactly as I say. Poison making. So I could do venin, a deathroot extract. So if I go into here, can I use that on my weapon? Or can I would have to use it on these. Okay. So then if I go over to Alistair, he doesn't have any poison making, so he can't put it on his weapon. Okay. Oh, I just used it. Okay, awesome. Oh, but it's only for a certain amount of time. Okay. Then let's make it worth it. Oh, shoot. Hold up.
Look there, a cunning trap.
Where's the tray? Oh, sweet. Okay. I've got venin on my stuff. I'm watching Alistair, because I don't want him to die. The others can die, because I think they're just temporary. They don't even have names, just Tower Guard and Circle Mage. Get aim back up. Now if I use venin, then it does take away my aim. Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. I think that's everyone, so let me go around and loot. Let Alistair heal up again. Well, wait, doesn't the Circle Mage have healing? Pain, flaming, weakness, flame. Never mages ever have. When I was a mage, I focused on healing. I like being a healer in these types of games. Fantastic. So we've leveled up. Let's bring our constitution up a little. Cunning, determine learns and reasons. Herbalism, combat tactics. So let's go ahead. Potions, poultice. Oh, okay. So that makes. Okay. Ooh, stealth. Stealth. Fantastic. Let us explore a little. Chests and things. Oh, that's right. I think if I open one door, I open both. So let's go through here with Alistair.
Right.
Sorry, Alistair. I was trying to fix things. Do not want you to die. Please don't die. He's got a cracked skull? You have a cracked skull. Oh dear. We're gonna die. I'm just gonna do a restart. Do over. Does that sound okay? Do over. And a crash. Hello everyone, this is a second day of recording because I was having so many technical difficulties and it was Christmas Eve. So now it's the day after Christmas, and as I recorded this, the first 15 or so minutes that I recorded, I was muted. So we are here working on the first battle on the first floor of the Tower of Ishal. I'm trying a little new strategies. I'm really trying to protect Alistair here and Sam because I don't want them getting any of those like open wounds or cracked skull. And so I'm trying to really strategize, make sure I'm using these health poultices where I need it. And yeah, this is my first time really doing a voiceover like this, so I'm just like, how do I do this? But yeah, there's Sam. Her health was getting a little low. And yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm keeping track of everyone's health, keeping track of them, but I don't really care about the Tower Warrior or the Tower Mage. Now, I will say, other than forgetting to mute my microphone, the rest of this recording went on super duper well. Like, I'm very happy. I actually was able to record for like almost an hour without any difficulties, any technical difficulties, no crashes or anything. So knock on wood that the rest of our recordings are going to be like that. Also, I am going to finish playing today's episode in about the same spot where I've played by myself. So we did a little bit of looting. I leveled up Sam. I think I got a different skill than what I did in the Christmas Eve recording part of this episode. I'm just double checking Alistair. I'm trying to take things very carefully because I don't want to die. You know, that puts a little crimp in the plans. Now, I remember going to the left door, which activated everyone, so I tried over here in the right side door, and honestly, it helped so much because we only got these 3 enemies here. The other room did not attack us, and so I was like, okay, this is much more manageable. That's what happened last one, is we got attacked by everyone, we ended up dying, I had to redo the main fight. So here we got Sam doing her little archery, Alistair doing his little warrior thing, and, you know, doing our health poultice. I do have to say, doing the voiceover is a little strange, because I'm just like, do I talk about the future? Do I not talk about the future? I honestly don't remember what I'm saying. I mean, if you look at my lips, I'm not talking too terribly much. But yeah, we're definitely trying to keep real good care of Alistair and Sam. I think the Tower Warrior is about to die, that or the Mage. Actually, no, I think they both survive. Yeah, I'm over there looking at those two. I think they actually survived this one. It's later on that the mage will die and then get like an open head wound or something. But yeah, so we finished taking care of this room, the 3 enemies in this room, so I can go ahead and check out the other room. Before I do a bunch of I loot the corpses, of course, but before I check for the chests, I wanted to check out the other room. There's me being all nice and happy because I won, and we're like, okay, let's go take care of the enemies. And if you look in the mini-map, you actually don't see any of the enemies in the other room. And I'm just waiting for everyone's health to get back up, checking out the circle mage, making sure, I'm like, do you actually not have any healing? Because when I was a mage, I had healing, and that's weird that you don't have any healing. But yeah, I noticed that I keep switching between the 2 sets for Sam. I'm like, well, just stay on archery. Why do you keep switching to swords? Now I'm ready to take on the other room. I don't notice in the mini-map that there's no enemies, but ta-da! No enemies! Yay! I'm a little confused here. I'm like, what? I don't know what happened. I don't know where they went. But all I know is that means I get to loot. So I think over there I got something called a gift. It says that I can give it to them, give it to party members when I'm at the camp. So that's as a way to build relationship. I don't go too much into it when I'm actually playing right here, but that is something that I played on my own. It's like, oh, hey, you can give a gift. I'm like, is there romance? Okay. And I got a lesser injury kit, so I'm just like, yay, thank goodness, in case Alistair or Sam goes down, because I don't want them with those open wounds, because I don't want them dying. But yeah, we come up here. This is the last room of the first floor, and we are going to go ahead and fight the Genlocks and the Hurlocks. And yeah, I realize I don't actually talk this much as I'm playing the game. Now that I'm doing the voiceover, I feel like I have to talk every second. And so I'm a little like, I feel a little awkward if I'm not talking at all. Though I don't talk too much when I'm actually playing. There I am, like, keeping an eye on everyone's health. And yeah. A little weird doing a voiceover, but hopefully this does not happen often. I had just streamed this morning, and I always mute my microphone at the end of stream, which is why my microphone was muted. And I'm hoping I don't do this too often, so I don't have to do voiceovers too often, because I definitely feel a lot more awkward doing voiceovers. Now that little jump was just me checking out my inventory, seeing what items I had in my inventory, and checking out the gear between Alistair and Sam. Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight? There was no point in moaning about it. We have fighting to do. You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Cairn Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Okay, so as we're going on, we accidentally aggro both chambers and the main room, and I said, you know what? Nah, fam, we're not doing that. So I did a cheeky reload. And we take them on room by room. That way we don't get overwhelmed. So we start over here on the left side where there's just the two enemies. Much easier to take them down if you're taking them on room by room. I was just not willing to fight the entire floor all at once. I'm sorry. We're not doing that game. I know where that ends. That ends in death. So I finished out these two Genlocks pretty easily. I talked about this door a little bit, just how it goes into the main area. We don't need to go through that door. We can easily just walk around the wall. Now we're devil checking everything. I'm seeing if I can make any of these health poultices because I have been using them a lot. Normally I don't like to use items. I'm a hoarder. I'm always like, oh my gosh, what if I'm going to need it later on? And so I don't usually use items a lot, but I'm really trying to be careful, protect my people. I know that I can make more health poultices. I know I can buy them. And so I'm trying to be a little bit more generous with my items. Also, as I'm recording this, I'm not actually hearing the game sound, so I don't know if they're talking in the background. I'm just talking over them. I only know when to stop talking when it goes into the little cutscene where it has the subtitles on the top of the screen. So that is another downside to just doing a voiceover. So now that we've taken care of both of the small rooms, we are ready to go take on the main area where I think we have like 6, 7, 8 enemies. Actually, I think it's 9 because there's 2 rows of 3 archers and then there's the 3 Hurlocks that came up on us. Now, I got a little worried there because it's a lot more enemies than I'm used to. And so I'm keeping an eye on Alistair's health, keeping an eye on Sam's health. I'm trying to do a little bit more of that dirty fighting because it stuns the enemies. And I noticed that Sam didn't have her aim up, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, we gotta have that up. We gotta make sure that we're keeping that up. And so we are actually taking down the Genlock archers pretty quickly. They aren't really high level Darkspawn, the Genlocks. The Hurlocks are a level above. And then I think Alpha is the next level above the Hurlock. I also talked about how, oh, there's this mode that you can go into where you can zoom all the way out. I don't really like it because I can't move over the battlefield. If I try to move, I'm moving my character. And so I think I like playing more with the zoomed in, not the completely zoomed out. And so I've taken down all of the enemies on this level. At least, no, not this level, but this area. So I'm double checking, making sure I don't have any more chests to loot because I don't want to leave behind any loot at all because like I said, I'm a hoarder. I'm a cozy gamer. I'm a Stardew Valley player. We are hoarders. And now I'm getting ready to go, I believe, into the last room of this level, and it is at the end of this next room that I've discovered, oh, I've not been recording my voice. So thankfully this voiceover is almost done. Thank goodness. But yeah, we have this last room of Genlocks. I think there's a couple Herlocks, and yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought there. This is why we had a Genlock sneak behind us. So the Tower Guard, the Tower Mage, and Sam and I, we took down this Genlock because Alistair, he's awesome. He's taking on all the enemies in the room. I think it was only 2 at this point, looking at the mini-map. So Alistair, his health is a little low. I'm keeping my eye on it. But I think we're in pretty good situation. He's pretty strong. His health's getting a little low. Now I feel like a sports commentator. But yeah, I go over there, give him his little lesser health poultice, because we're down to last enemy, so we're all good. We are all good. This is the end of this floor, and like I said, this is when I kind of start to realize. I look over at my recording software, and I'm like, oh, I wanted to compare the sound of the game compared to the sound of my voice, because I'm still trying to get the dialogue levels to be a little bit more even. And that's when I start to realize that, wait a minute, my microphone is not working. And I think I'm about to realize that very shortly.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I've been muted. I've been muted this whole time. That's fine. I'll do a voiceover. Yeah, hi. It's now the day after Christmas. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties, so I'm trying to record this as much as I can. I've been muted for 16 minutes. Oh my god. That's fine. That's fine. So, we read about, fatigue. We read about, how armor provides great protection, safety comes at a price. Anything heavier than regular clothing causes fatigue, which increases mana or stamina, cost of spells, and talents by percentage. I was saying I haven't really been losing much stamina, so... Oh boy, I've been muted this whole time. That's fine. And I'm probably gonna cut out all the most of the saves, but I am oversaving just because I've been having so many technical difficulties with all of this. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I haven't been recording.
Better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Pile of
Off I
bone.
go.
Okay. More dog spawn. Great. Why are you guys all the way back here? Hello? I did mention I haven't tried doing this as much. I don't like... Okay. We're gonna reload that because I don't know why everyone was staying behind.
Be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Why is no one following? Hello?
I shall do it.
On it.
As you say.
Why is no one helping out? There we go. That frustrates me that I was muted.
It shall be done.
And why are you not attacking, good sir?
I am armed.
Take...
No quarter shall be given.
What happened? Why are they not attacking? No, please.
Very well.
I bet you Spooky did something when he stepped on the thing.
At your order.
Voltus. Go and attack. Need to watch Alistair. Need to watch Sam. Attack. Attack, dang you. I don't know what's going on.
No quarter shall be given.
Why are they not attacking? Tactics. Alistair. Okay. Default. Power guard. Let's go aggressive. Circle mage, go aggressive. There we go. I want archer to be... There we go. Tactics is the tools to customize party's actions. Like, for instance, why are you not fighting? Okay, that's weird.
It shall be done.
That is weird. Okay, that's explaining tactics. Why is everyone just staying?
It shall be done.
That is unlike everything you've been doing up to this point. Let's see if it changes when we go up a level. Oh, we are not up a level.
On it.
Are you all the way back here? Oh my gosh. One of them stunned.
It is begun. It shall be done.
What's this? You're stunned. Okay. Here. We're sending you in to fight. I told you all to be aggressive. There's a Genlock Alpha.
That lever over there. It will release the hound.
Oh, there's a lever. There's a lever to hit. Go release the... That'll help out. That'll help out a lot. Perfect. So those will take... Oh, Alistair fell. Alistair fell.
We need to get to the
Very well.
beacon. The king needs Loghain to charge.
I know, but why is no one following?
We must get to the top of the tower.
Oh, okay. Move freely. Hold position. That was the issue. That was the issue, okay. I knew there was something wrong. Let's go ahead and use the lesser injury kit to get rid of his cracked skull. Oh. Do you want to go in here?
Off I go. Darkspawn.
But now that everyone is attacking, oh goodness. Let's get this Hurlock.
Don't give them the advantage.
I'm watching, I'm keeping an eye on them.
It shall be done.
Okay.
We must gain the advantage.
That's much better. That is much better knowing that that is... Oh, and we do have... We still have the dogs. Perfect.
It shall be done. It is begun.
I'm out of stamina now. I think all of these are open. This guy's still down, which means there must be an enemy somewhere. Let's go ahead. Oh good, another lesser injury kit. That's good. I'm glad they're giving us those, because I should have bought some. Why is our mage still down? Well, let's go loot any that we can. Honestly, I don't care about the unnamed characters. I probably should care a little bit more. But, look, I played past this point. I know what's gonna happen. I don't need to care about them. Oh, it's because we are so far away from them. That makes sense. That's good to know for later. That's your spirit balm. Okay. Good doggos. Good doggos. I'm just worried about, you know, the crashes that I know are coming. Let's do the Hurlock first. Go ahead, stun him. At least we have the dogs helping out right now. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We've discovered a couple of things. Let's go take this. We're still doing good. Oh, firebolts. I was talking about that earlier. No, not this stream. This
As you say,
recording.
it is begun.
I like having a rogue. I'm able to get more of the chests. Oh dear. I don't remember this part. Disgusted.
Very well.
I do kind of remember this part now.
Come, let us end this.
So better to stay back so we don't get stunned. Let's go. Stair.
No quarter shall be given.
I should probably help you.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no. That is definitely not good. Can I stun you? Can I stun you, please? There, we stunned him. Get him. Get him. It's me and the mage. It's me and the mage. I should probably switch to here, shouldn't I? We did it! Yay!
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it
Oh
quickly
my gosh.
before it's too late.
Is this the beacon? What's the beacon? Ooh, barrel.
I shall do it. Very well.
I need all the things. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's the beacon. Anything else to loot? Okay.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Yeah, see, I knew this was coming.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Yeah, he's not a good guy. My question is, why did he wait for the beacon to be lit? Why didn't he just say, like, let's move out, y'all? Why did you wait for the beacon? But yeah, no, Logain just deserted us, and now bad things are about to happen. There's an ogre with the king. And the king is dead. And there's Duncan. Oh no. I liked Duncan. That's a lot of blood. I would not do well on a battlefield. Duncan. Oh, King. Yeah, the beacon is lit. Gondor has called for aid. Oh, snap. This poor elf. This is now like the second time that she's been in a life or death situation.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
Wait, what happened to the army? To the king? Uh-oh, what happened to the door? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn. She rescued me? You mean from the tower? I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Wouldn't take it well either. I liked Duncan. Logain just literally abandoned the king to death. Because why? Like, he didn't agree with fighting the Darkspawn there? Like, I don't understand why Logain did all that. He was so passionate. Like, he was like, no, I don't understand Logain. Okay. My friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king? Neither am I. This is horrible. I need to get out of here.
As you like. Mother is outside with your friend. She wished to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Yeah. Those were his friends. Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
Yeah, we're gonna change that when you join my party. I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Ooh, food sounds yummy. Yeah, I'm dressed. Oh, I accidentally paused. He is required. Can't unlock it. I'm a rogue. Let me check my armor, see if there's anything better. I'm just thankful, other than me forgetting to unmute my microphone, I'm just thankful that so far we haven't had any technical difficulties. So let's keep our fingers crossed.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother. Afraid you were going to be left alone? I'm fine. I appreciate your concern. It takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me. I wouldn't want to joke around with him right now because he was a big fan of Duncan too. I'm not, thanks to Morgan's mother.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends?
Ooh.
Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Who cares what she is? We need to do something now. So why did you save us? If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful. We can't be safe here. We're all the Darkspawn. I suppose we should thank you. Why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
It changed when most of them were slaughtered. The Grey Wardens are no more. Let someone else do it. The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
We need to find this Archdemon. What is this Archdemon exactly? Alistair's the real Grey Warden here, not me. Will you help us fight this Blight, Flemeth? We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens. What can the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Al-Eamon? Is this someone important? Perhaps we could go to him then. You think the Arl will believe us over the Terran?
I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on. That sounds like an excellent idea. Keep in mind, Loghain was also an honorable man. Everyone will see the danger the Blight possesses, right? And he say he doesn't want to help us. What then? Oh my gosh. There's so many possibilities. I think surely there are other allies we can call on.
Of course. The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a Blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what the Grey Wardens do? As long as there's some profit in it. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I doubt it'll be easy as that. Why not?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be. I'll be happy with just staying alive. I don't suppose you could offer any more help. Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth. We're going, old woman. Don't push us. As ready as we'll ever be.
Before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame.
What?
What? You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I think we should just get underway. No, I prefer you speak your mind. I have no problems with your presence. Alistair doesn't. Actually, I have some questions. No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get. Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I like Morgan.
Better already.
I think we should just get it.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Here we go. Alistair approves. Morgan approves. We got some relationship bonuses. Okay. Oh, Alistair's leveled up. Let's go ahead and add to his constitution and his strength. Okay, yeah, threaten would be good. That way he can pull aggro. Into the wild. Go. Let's go to the world map. So this is our first time seeing the world map. We can go to a party camp. She was talking about going to Lothering, a small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. So let's go ahead to the camp first. Because now, all your party's injuries are healed when you return to camp. Each party member can be found somewhere in the camp, making an ideal location to hand out new equipment, give gifts, and talk.
What do you need?
You want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That doesn't mean I don't mourn his loss.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
He saved your life by saving you out,
Yes.
by sending you to the Hat Tower.
I know. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. The Dalish don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
I don't know. Our ways are not your ways, nor Duncan.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Anytime, Alistair. Oh, Alistair approves. We'll go talk to Morgan, and then I will wrap up today's episode. Yay!
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If
something.
must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
I hope it's just a legend. But that's just a legend, right?
So I assume. My mother has walked the wilds far longer than I. Who am I to suggest what things she has done and not done in her past? Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
No, nothing specific.
So glad I could indulge your idle curiosity then.
Oh, I guess I didn't get any relationship
What
with
do you
her.
wish of me? If you must.
Did you grow up in the
Why
Korokari
do you ask me
Wilds?
such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I?
Curious, what's wrong with that? My favorite way of annoying you.
Would it not be easier simply to poke at me with a stick?
I can give it a whirl.
I think I will elect to answer the question for now, if you do not mind. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
But you kept going back to the wilds?
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for.
Very daring, that sounds like you.
Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be travelling with a merchant caravan.
What is a chastened?
He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
That was quick thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak, and two, that she finds him attractive. I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching?
I agree.
Simple greeting?
Ugh. I have no idea. I'm not human.
Do not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not understand it all, truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
Yeah, here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Okay, we got a Morgan to bruise. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the episode right there. I am so excited we didn't have any technical difficulties during this recording. Now, we do have the beginning part of the episode where, a little bit, and then we had the microphone, but it's all good. I am going to continue to upload these episodes on Sundays. I think that's a good once a week is a pretty good schedule. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm actually at the point now where I haven't played, and so everything's going to be new to me. So I hope you guys go and have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!